Hey, so recently, as in yesterday, I played a 3v3 team share resources and it was pretty fun. I think we even played a rematch, so let's see how it goes. So we had random teams both times. I think random gods? No, I definitely was not random god. Or was I? This is a very intimidating question. I would think that I would purposely choose Thor, but I also believe that it may have been a lucky encounter. So I have no idea if I was a random god or not, but either way I got Thor, and I'm partnered with Sea Sky from the Aztec clan, which I've never actually heard of. And here's Thangbrand, a very nice player. He is the creator of the map, by the way, Tiny Random Land. Very fun. I'm not sure if I've already linked it in the past, but now I should be linking it in the video description if I don't forget. Please... No, just don't even ask me in the comments if I forget, because I most likely will not remember if even... Okay, here's the thing. If I forgot to put it in the description right now, I will not remember even if you tell me in the comments, because I will just forget it. So, anyways, let's get back to the game. 3v3, the map seems to be marsh, but keep in mind this is a small version of the original. That's why it's called Tiny Random Land. This is not just normal random land. This is literally a smaller version. And small maps are a lot more fun for various reasons. Shorter games, more action, and even more compact resources. Because if you change a map from normal size to large size, it has the exact same amount of resources, except it's just a larger map, so it's really bad essentially. Now the enemy team, we are versing the PK clan. It is PKCTX. This guy's Ben. He's a really cool guy. And this is Winnie. Some of you might know him. And this is Chix, the clan founder. So he's playing his main god Isis. I think all of these guys are playing their main gods. Except I don't know about Thangbrand. He just likes Greek in general. Anything really. And I have no idea about a Sea Sky either, but I'm pretty sure he is also maining Isis. So it seems like we have a nice... Look at all the hunt. Just look at this for 1 second. This is what I like about Tiny Random Land. Every resource is just closer together. Now obviously if resources are closer together, like these 3 gold mines, they are also harder to defend because the enemy can harass them easier. So let's speed up the game and see what happens. I'm just going to keep it on our perspective. I believe that'll be fine because I was the one who was playing this. And blue seems to be scouting behind our enemy lines pretty well. Now I know I already revealed the enemy positions by turning off Fog of War, but let's just pretend we didn't see that. And it seems like I'm near teal because teal has captured my pigs. And he scouted out green pretty well, so Chix is down here, teal is here, and then the last player has to be here, which is Winnie. We even see an obelisk by him. Now I tried to... Oh yeah, oh my god, guys, I forgot to tell you, this is a 3v3 shared resources. The only reason why I'm uploading this 3v3 is because it was special, and it's special because we had shared resources on. So look at how much food, wood, just everything, I have so much. So basically I can afford to upgrade hand axe, pickaxe, easily upgrade the classical age thing. And I'm gonna loop hearses. Now I would do this on normal match too, except this time I'm trying to boom. That's my plan, because if we have shared resources, we're all trying to just hoard away the resources. So my plan is, I've never really played shared resource games, but I'm 100% certain that the most ideal strategy is to take a town center or 2. So I'm gonna try to take these 2. And obviously if I'm taking 2 town centers, I gotta take the middle one first to get some map control and defense in case they rush us. So I'm gonna try to take this one first. There's an obelisk here kind of seeing exactly what's gonna happen. I'm not gonna be able to destroy it mostly because I'm taking this relic. Villagers are cheaper, even better for booming. Not that I really need it, but just look at our food count. I only have 5 on food. This is very abnormal for a booming scenario. Normally you'd have to have like way more than that, let's be honest, 7 or 8 on food to even advance. But 5 was plenty for me since these guys are supporting my food income. Luckily for me, I can easily take a town center and the second one right after. And it seems like I am the first one to start building town centers on the map. Now, I don't exactly see my enemies. Maybe I will turn off Fog of War. I've already done it in the past, so I don't think it's a secret seeing what's going to happen. So it seems like yellow is going to be the first one actually to take a town center. Winnie just going at it. Ice's booming strategy. This is ideal. Normally they would take fast heroic, but I believe on shared resources, no matter what god you are, you have to take a fast town center and boom your way out. Now it seems like he might even be going for this town center. I'd be very surprised actually. Okay, thank God there are lots of animals here that help me save Wait, what? No, that helped my team from preventing them taking that town center. I think that made some sense. So let's keep going. I just put up one of my town centers, and I'm gonna try to get the next one out on the way. Unless, what am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, there's the ceasefire. And it seems like purple took the one I wanted to take. He could have easily taken this one in the back, because these are my 3 town centers. So that was really in the way, but at least now I'm going to get the one in the middle of the map, which is perfect. And it seems like our team has +2 town centers, the enemy team has +1 town center. So we are definitely already ahead, and we're about to get another town center up, and I'm getting my 3rd one up. So we are all booming against, it seems like, a mixed variety of strategies. And just look at our economy, it's pretty stable now. Let's look at the enemies. Also pretty stable, actually. They don't really need wood because they're mostly Egypt. He is the only wood gatherer, or wood user in the entire game, I should say. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm just trying to see. So it seems like they are also taking more town centers. It is currently 5 versus 7. I know my team is 2 ahead, but these guys are about to reach the heroic age, I believe. Oh no, they're just getting their armory up right now. Nobody's in the heroic age just yet. I should mostly check Winnie though. I knew it! Winnie's already upping to the heroic age and getting a 3rd town center. He seems to be playing the best in the shared resource match right now, but I should not keep out of range that Chicks is getting doubled up front here, so that's always a bad thing. Let's go back to our view. Let's see Thangbrand. I'm not exactly sure what Thangbrand is, but let's be honest, I don't know half the names on this list, so I'm not going to be too worried about that. But Thangbrand, I know I already mentioned he made this map, but he did a lot of things. He's actually the Age of Mythology Heaven Games the website administrator, I believe. After the retirement of quite a few previous ones. So he's currently the forum admin, not forum, I keep saying that, just the website admin. So if you guys want to check out am.heavengames.com, that'd be awesome. You can find some nice download links there. That's exactly where I used to link my Noted's Ultimate Editor Super Pack reference. And look at this, I'm going for my 4th town center right now, but on the downside, I have absolutely no military. So let's just see really quick. I do have nice upgrades. I could keep upgrading. Keep in mind, I'm going 100. I just did that. Wow. Look at that. Right as I'm commentating, I do it at the same time. Oh, did I cancel it? I canceled it. I don't know what I'm doing, but I was about to start researching it. Either way, keep in mind, in a shared resource match, booming is essential. Now, as you can see, Teal's about to attack me. And he's Zeus, so he could even come in with pure hoplites and destroy my town center. But luckily for me, he did not have pure hoplites. He actually has pure toxotes, or toxotes. I'm going to say toxotes though. These pure toxotes are easily countered because obviously I have a town center. So I'm not even worried about my town centers right now. And just look at how close we are though. I have absolutely no military. I'm the one supporting the economic spectrum of my team. I'm just letting them take the military side. I'm not taking any military just yet. And look at this, he's kind of playing a little sloppy there, losing a few units, no problem. At least he got some scouting information. No, let's be honest, that was not worth it. Either way, we're not too far apart in scores. It seems like everyone's pretty much even right now. Town center wise though, we are 9 against 6. So we do have 50% advantage. I'm just waiting for Thangbrand to take this. Honestly, I should be the one building this town center because I'm Thor. And the faster I can Ragnarok flaming weapons, the faster we get a guaranteed win. But unfortunately, I think I let this one slide. I didn't take it or anything. Now it seems like we got nice defense from Pink Ancestors Eclipse because I was about to get rambled right here, as you can see. So thankfully he came in with that. I'm just now getting up some military production, slowly starting. I haven't even started building it. Oh, there it is. There's my hill fort. I really want to loop Jarls. Jarls and throwing axemen. That's my standard tactic with Thor, I guess, or standard unit composition. I really love those two guys. I'm not sure why I'm not making any villagers from this town center. That's kind of embarrassing. Let's keep looking around the map, though. It seems like our team is building up very nicely. We do have map control, taking the middle, but they are defending quite a lot of gold. It's still only 11 minutes in game, though, so it's not like we need the gold too badly. It's just an early map control build-up that we need to develop. So I'm finally getting my Jarls out. Let's see the upgrades. Basically 0. I got 1 upgrade on those guys. My armory is... Haha, look at my timing. Wow. I'm just getting all these snipes. And look at that. I just got the quarry up too. I'm just surprised I'm clicking on the perfect second. Elephant's coming out. No upgrades. If he's got crenellations, which he doesn't. Nobody has any upgrades in the game. So obviously nobody's countering anybody. Lots of siege towers here, but luckily for me I have villagers to defend. I could garrison these in my town center and then kill off the siege towers. Either way, I'm not too worried about that. It seems like he's only got hand axe and hunting dogs. Because of that giveaway right there, I can tell that they're behind us, economically speaking, and we are having an upper hand in this. As long as we have an upper economy with shared resources, it's not just one person benefiting, it's all 3 players of the team. So right now all 3 of us are benefiting. And let's see these elephants. Okay, nobody has any upgrades. These siege towers are coming in very dangerously. I used forest fire in defense. That was a panic move, to be honest. I could have used it here earlier, but now he's got a monument up. And he uses... That was a very good move, actually. He used locust swarm, so I cannot use my villagers to destroy the towers. Unfortunately for him, I bring out the villagers just in time. I'm pretty sure this town center is going to go down. Look at the health. It's only 400 remaining. 2 more siege towers. Oh! 377 and it still stands. 300 health. There's another elephant there. I just researched crenellations so I can finally counteract those elephants without having to make any military, but only 270 hit points left and I have no way of repairing. I'm bringing my guys right now in panic. I think we still have 1 more ceasefire left. Or they have a ceasefire left. So I kind of doubt they would use the ceasefire right now, but if they would, I could freely repair this. Unfortunately for me, more hoplites, toxtotes, and siege towers are coming in. I just upgraded fortified town center at the perfect time. I think the town center will still stand. Let's look at the other angle. Chicks just loses a sphinx there, no biggie. Perfectly guarded towers. No upgrades on that either. And we're getting a definite upper hand right here, pushing into this base. Now they use ceasefire, and I can freely repair this. Mark it up, looping caravans. This town center is still not taken. Let's see the enemy. I don't want to turn off Fog of War, to be honest. I want this to kind of be more exciting than constant revelation of the entire map, you know? So we're only 13 minutes in. It seems like only one person, though, is not in the heroic age, which is CTX. He should be advancing right now. Let's check. He's building his armory, so that's close enough. And their economy is definitely not withstanding as much pressure as ours. Now, the only reason why ours is doing so good is because I have 4 town centers and I'm Thor. So, I mean, I was kind of lucky. Not lucky, but I was just kind of... I guess it is lucky that I chose Thor in a shared resource game. I think Thor is the best god in a shared resource game, because if you boom, that's it. I think you just win automatically. So let's speed it up a little bit. I have a few idle villagers, no problem. Ceasefire is almost over. I could use my flaming weapons, but unfortunately that's not happening. I'm actually using that or saving that flaming weapons for my backup, what's it called, the Ragnarok. And perfect bronze team play right here. He uses bronze and even my units can affect it. So I really love this god power usage right here, actually. And I don't think there's any way they could defend this because they just wasted their ceasefire, and now they're against heavy pressure. So that seems to be game over in this one. 15-minute solid game. Let me speed it up, and I'm actually gonna restart this recording because at the very beginning of this match, at the very beginning, I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm talking about. We were in a TeamSpeak live chat or whatever it's called this entire time. And at the very beginning, Chicks was complaining about Winnie, and I just want to confirm to see if Winnie actually did waste all their gold on mercenaries, which he claimed that he did. I just want to see this really quickly. I'm curious. Okay, there goes all their gold. They have 0 remaining. So who wasted the gold? Nobody. I don't know how their gold disappeared like that, but they do have 0 gold remaining, and I'm not sure how that happened. Maybe just everybody... Okay, everybody is upgrading hunting dogs. That's an obvious answer. But look at this. He's not looping his villagers. He's actually using up all the food to queue up the villagers instead. Okay, that's definitely annoying. So look at this. I understand the reason why Chicks was mad. Winnie is literally using up all the food for absolutely no reason. He's finally giving it back to the team. But it seems like mercenaries were not used or wasted. Wait. contrary to what was being said. Either way, yeah, I just want to see the mess up in the beginning. We did have a rematch though, so I'm gonna start playing that right now. And here we go. This time I went Oranos. Like I said though, Thor is the best option on shared resources. I believe so. So Oranos might not be as good, but either way, Oranos is my main god. I should be playing better. And the map is High Hunt again. This time it's Tundra. Oh, we didn't even choose small this time. This is a normal Tundra. So we have a big map this time. I like the smaller ones better, but let's see how this goes. I'm just going to turn off revealed map for just a second. As you can see, the map is huge compared to what we just played the previous round. I'm just taking the standard tactic. It seems like we're versing the exact same teammates again, even though it was random teams again. So this is very, I'm not sure if I can say lucky or unfortunate, but this is just very rare to get the exact same teams from random teams again. I don't know the percentage or probability on that, but CTX chose Gaia this time. He is not Zeus. Still Isis, and Hades for Thangbrand this time. Oranos for me this time. So half the players kept their gods of Isis. Now let's keep going. I'm pretty sure this time, now last round, as you saw, our entire team, my entire team was booming, taking as many town centers as possible and getting a huge upper hand because of that. So this time, I believe our enemy team recognizes that strategy as being the best strategy in shared resources ever. So if I remember correctly, every enemy is also gonna boom in this as well as us. Let's see what happens though. I'm just waiting till somebody at least advances to the classical age. That's all I need to see. Alright, here I send out my first villager. Like I said, it's always best to take the middle town center of the map first, just because you get some map control. So I used pretty much all of our resources, but started building a town center. And my third town center, I just can't afford it. Our team doesn't have enough resources just yet. But everyone started advancing now. Green is taking the second town center. Obviously, Gaia is going to boom on any map, really. That's the only reason people would take Gaia. I'm taking my third town center right now. It seems like the enemy team and our team are not taking any extra town center settlements just yet. Here's the first one on the map from the enemy side that's going to finish. Oh, no, wait, this one will finish first. Either way, Blue's coming in to assist here. Some nice booming going on. And Sphinx action. Wayne's gonna just unfortunately lose the Sphinx there. I hope so. Yes, he did. Just 1 second late reaction. CTX might get a villager picked off. That would be pretty unlucky though if he does. Pretty unfortunate, I mean. And look at all these villagers I could have killed that I didn't. Oh, this is just a distractor. I could have actually attacked. But he's taking another town center. Everybody's taking town center right now, so my team has 6 versus their team's 6. But guess what? They're also taking even more town centers. This is non-stop booming action. I can't believe it. Coming in with more Sphinx, I could use Valor to defend this. Let's see what's going on here. Some forward stuff. Nothing much really. So 6 town centers versus 6 town centers. Somebody just advanced to the classical age. I believe they should have been in the heroic by now, but it doesn't matter. And he's getting farms already. That's pretty quick farming in my opinion. Here go my villagers that were completely useless, by the way. And oh yes, what I'm trying to do at least is just go Termaray to prevent prosperity, because they have quite a few prosperity god powers, and I do not want them to get a major advantage from that. So let me just go into Chix's perspective and see exactly how much gold he has right now, and then I'll go back to his point of view when he finishes prosperity. Now let's do a quick upgrade count. So we got hunting dogs and shaft mining. That's the same player. Whoops. We got hunting dogs and hand axe, so that's 1 tier less than the other guy. Okay, I got pickaxe and whatever this is, bow saw with hunting dogs. I think Chix has full upgrades. I almost got it right. So he definitely has more upgrades than us. He is #1 in the round right now. And that's it. Yeah, everyone has some fair upgrades, luckily. Nobody is lacking behind. And if we look back at the town centers, we are at 6 town centers versus 7. That's right. So they already have a town center advantage. And look at this. 3 free settlements. I already took my 3. He only has 1 town center right now. He has 2. So I'm just really waiting for somebody else to take these settlements. Now keep in mind, if I were Thor, I would be willing to take a 4th or a 5th town center just to max out my dwarves and villagers, and then I could Ragnarok this easily. I forgot to show the real action of the game. These Terma were, I think, trying to pick off some villagers, Nobody else is fighting anywhere else on the map. But 4 villagers coming in by Thangbrand. I'm not sure what he's gonna do with that. And we're going back to the only part of the map which has action right now. 8 minutes and 30 seconds in, yet nobody's attacking, surprisingly. Now, once again, we are completely tied in the scores pretty much, and he's coming in with a lot of villagers. Shaft mining already upgraded, so I pretty much know he's going to go for prosperity right now. 25, this is when I'm going to go into his perspective. He's going to have all these miners. I really want to pick off that pharaoh, because that pharaoh is going to give a 20% advantage to his prosperity. As long as I kill that pharaoh, he's going to mine 20% less with the god power. So I feel like that's the most damage I could do to him right now. I should have attacked the most damaged villager, but I just forgot to check which one was most damaged. And he's now free and safe to use prosperity. 27 miners, that's a pretty good amount. I unfortunately, I'm not sure why he's sending Pegasi, but I unfortunately forgot to send out more Terma to prevent him from mining. So he's getting a full advantage from prosperity right now. Just look at the gold count. He's building a mid-goal stronghold, but he's still gaining a lot of gold. Keep in mind, this is team shared resources, so he's not only helping himself, he's helping his entire team with that gold income. And Winnie is using prosperity at the exact same time. Let's see how many miners he's got. He's got 24, pretty much the exact same amount as Chicks. So they're definitely getting a huge gold boost right now. And this might be a bad thing for our team, especially if this town center is prevented, blocked. Sea Sky could have easily finished taking this town center. If he alt-S'd all these villagers and finished taking the town center, I think he could hold this position, stand ground right here. And that's what I would do if I were him right now. Now let's look back here into our perspective. So they're definitely looping mercenaries. This is a very good option, preventing all sorts of pressure. But at the same time, was it really necessary to waste all that gold? I'm not sure. It considerably is not really a waste, but he didn't upgrade it yet. It's not really a waste, but at the same time, it did use quite a lot of gold. Let's go back to our view to see our economy. So we do have a lot more economy, but we need to spend it. We definitely need to spend it. Blue or yellow needs to take these 3 settlements, because we got 3 free settlements. They only have 1. So that's definitely an issue, and he did not finish taking this town center. I'm not sure why. He should have been able to finish that, from my opinion. I believe it would have been an easy take. It seems like we are being pushed back by Chicks right here as well. They got a huge gold, not advantage, but just a huge gold boost. And anytime an Egyptian player has a lot of gold, you know you're in trouble. So right now I'm just trying to go back, throw down a few palaces, basically go very defensive. And yep, it seems like Sea Sky is definitely pushed back from his forward position. And this time it seems like Winnie is the one who's pocketing the team, just giving in lots of economy. Now, because Thangbrand is the middle player, he is the pocket, so he should be the one taking all the town centers, giving us economy, and then me and Yellow should be the ones kind of attacking from both edges of the map. I think that's the ideal team shared strategy that needs to be put into action. Now, as you can see, priests are very powerful. He didn't even upgrade them fully in the temple. There are 2 more upgrades for them to deal even more damage against myth units, but they are already overpowering my army. And he's got crocodiles just coming in. I'm sorry, I might be stuttering a lot. I don't even know if it's stuttering. I'm just stopping my speech. So now I'm trying to get lots of destroyers out, because I feel like he's not going to be able to counteract those. But unfortunately, he's coming in with elephants, so I need to get my crenellations upgraded. It just finished. So perfect. If he comes in with this, my arrow fire could easily kill him. But look at all these crocodiles. What can I do against that? I'm not even too certain. So I get some hero termas out on the field. Arcus, basically everything I can do. And it seems like Sea Sky, nothing much is happening on the right side. The left side is getting all the action right now. Thangbrand and I are versing Chicks, but he's got so many mercenaries. There's no way we can defend off of this. That's the power of Egypt. If they got a lot of gold. Yeah, just mercenary spam all day. Now, they don't even have their caravans up just yet. Neither do we. Obviously, because we need a town center here for me to put caravans up. Or I could use this. But I really wanted these to be put up. And now they're getting double market out. Getting lots of caravans. Let's go back into the action. And we do have more gold. But there's not really much use for our gold. Especially because this guy has priests. So what I should have done is thrown down my Hesperides tree right here. And spam drives over to Gaia, because Gaia always has the hardest time killing myth units. Unfortunately for me, I didn't do that, and that was my mistake. So our team is making a lot of mistakes, as you can see, and here come Ancestor's Eclipse assisting Chicks. Quite a lot of pressure coming in right now. This is 2v2, and this is... okay, this is a simple 1v1. No, I don't even know what this is. We're just fighting a lot. And we just lost our score advantage, but we're still pretty much even. I think we still have a chance in this. I'm trying to come in with destroys, destroy anything I can. I got his Migdal picked off. His town center is a different story though. Look at this. It's got so much health. He's already upgraded 45 town center and this thing, sun-dried mud brick. So he's got a lot of free health. And I wonder if he's upgrading masons right now. He is. I knew it. He's upgrading masons right now. So he's going to get even more health on his town center. That's exactly what I would have done if I were him too. So he's playing really well. Look at this. From 3780 health, it goes up to 4200. There's no way I can destroy that. And he's got one of my palaces down. My second one is about to fall. My entire front positioning is just being decimated. And on the right side, it seems like green is being a little pushed back, but this town center, I would not want him to take that town center. He should really be focusing with a priest on the villager or something like that. He is about to do that right now, but not on the proper villager. Either way, he's got a lot of time. In my side, we are being pushed back, and finally, Teal is attacking in the game. I think this is the first time Teal attacks, but either way, look at this. He's been giving so much economy to the team that there's absolutely no way that they'd be behind right now. And they're even using up all their economy perfectly well, whereas our team has too much excess wood. I think that's my fault. That is definitely my fault. I was trying to get some wood for farms. Our economy is simply just not balanced right now. So I only have 91 population versus 144. Now let's look at our other teammate, Team Sky. Yeah, so Sea Sky and Fang Brand. So it seems like every single teammate of ours has not used their population up. And that seems to be the main detrimental point of why our team is currently far behind right now. And it seems like Sea Sky used a panic move, Ancestor's Eclipse on the left wing side, but look at this. Lots of Petsuchos Raz upgraded, and remember the upgrades give them more range and line of sight. So these are very, very dangerous long cast units. 7 different crocodiles which deal intense damage to any unit. So these are very hard to kill when they're massed up, and he is just massing them up from 2 temples at a time. Oh no, he should be. He can only afford 1 temple at a time. And this is perfect for him because they've got so many caravans, each giving a lot of gold, I bet. 164 gold each, that's a lot of money. And 5 different markets, 4 of them loop. I've never seen this many caravans being thrown down into the game. They are going maximum on economy. I love this strategy they're pulling off. And it seems like on the right wing side, they are gaining an advantage. Green is being pushed back a little, but they are gaining advantage on the main point. And on the left wing side, I am just dying here. So I think I better be rebuilding my army somewhere in the back. But I can't afford to make anything. This is a major issue. We have absolutely no food for me to advance and make fanatics, which is what I was trying to do. I was trying to get to the Mythic Age and get fanatics out on the field, as well as throw down a Tartarian gate somewhere over there. If I could do that, I would have a major military advantage. But we just have no food, it seems. Lots of wood, which we don't need. Not enough gold, not enough food. Very imbalanced resources on our side. And if we look back at the enemy's team, which has a major score lead right now. I can't even talk anymore, sorry guys. It's great, it's great. Balanced economy, and even though it's all being spent constantly, it's all being regained constantly as well. This is the perfection of economy that you want to achieve with your team shared resources team. Now, on the bright side, alright, it seems I already called GG, but on the other side, alright, so I have resigned this game because obviously I was just being killed completely, and I couldn't even afford to make simple units. So I felt like it was game over on my side. And on Sea Sky's side, however, he is pushing forward into Gaia. So Gaia is being a little destroyed, but at the same time, we were already completely raped on the left-hand side. So I didn't feel like we had any chance, and guess what? These 3 town centers, only 2 of them were taken. So the town centers that I wanted to be taken since the beginning were just never taken. The other team had 8 town centers. Major advantage, and Thang Brand 17 minutes in game is taking his second town center right now. It seems like blue and green are tied, yellow and teal are tied, but unfortunately, this is the extra player on their team because I resigned. And I was already dead too, so I feel like if I would have gone Thor, I would have had a way easier time dealing with this. All the Jarls I could have made and killed all these easily, but because I was Aranos, I simply could not do anything against them. So this is game over. I'm going to close the game. It seems like the recorded game ended because I did close the game previously around this time. And spoiler alert, yes, we did lose the game. The reason why I know that is because I resigned at the perfect time when we were already losing the game. I was just surprised right now that my teammates were not quitting. The only front that they were actually fighting at is this. But they were dying here, they were dying here. We lost the game. It's game over, good game. Now, it was a 1-to-1. So we won the first one, they won the second one, but unfortunately we did not get a third rematch. And these are really good games. It seems what we have learned here is the ideal strategy for team shared resource games is to always focus on economy. This is the reason why they won this round. Look at how many caravans they made. Look at how many, just everything. You have to rush town centers, you have to rush caravans, you have to upgrade every economic thing. And that's how you get the upper hand in your team. So this round, obviously, we were lacking 3 town centers for a good 15 minutes. And that is the reason why we lost. Good game. Great playing with the PK team. If you want to join the TeamSpeak line, I'm going to try to put that in the description. As well as the other thing I promised earlier, which I already forgot. But I'm going to try to rewatch the video. So, hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys next time.